Thursday, September 1st, 2016. Maneko 64 here, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. Just like to talk about gold and the British pound or pound sterling for my UK viewers especially. Gold first. Very interesting story in Zero Hedge. It says Deutsche Bank refuses delivery of physical gold upon demand. Basically, they've defaulted on this ETF in Germany called Xetra-Gold, which is Xetra Gold, and one of their one of the investors in this ETF asked for delivery and they refused it. So here we go. I'm gonna talk a little bit. They got this from an article from a German website, and I read here, and I quote from Zero Hedge. The article goes on to note that it was not clear whether the exercise and physical delivery at other banks is actually still possible. Baron, the guy who wrote the article, said that Deutsche Bank Commodities advised to transfer the Xetra-Gold shares in a cooperative Raiffeisen bank since physical delivery allegedly still possible there. The Deutsche Börse, which is the stock exchange, also announced that it is currently working on the possibility of delivery regardless of bank branch. However, since the process was not described in the prospectus of Xetra-Gold, it would have to be legally tested, which could take considerable time. So the conclusion of the article then is anyone who wants to easily convert their Xetra-Gold holdings into physical gold, at least for clients of Deutsche Bank, can do so by selling their shares and then buying gold coins or bars directly elsewhere, which leads the author to the logical question: what is the worth of Xetra-Gold services, which certifies the right to redeem physical gold if said delivery is no longer possible? So a little more on this Xetra-Gold. It says here, since the introduction, I quote, since the introduction of Xetra-Gold in 2007, investors have exercised this right 900 times, with a total of 4.5 tons of gold delivered. So they've delivered in the past, and the assets under management of Xetra-Gold currently stand at 3.5 billion euros. So it's quite a fairly big fund, exchange traded fund on supposedly physical gold, but they've been unable to deliver, physical gold to this customer. I'll put the link to this story below. The other story is we had some economic data today in the UK called the Manufacturing PMI, or Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index. That's a survey of purchasing managers for the manufacturing sector. That number, usually if it's below 50, it means it's in a contraction manufacturing. The previous number in July was 48.3, and that was, people thought, that was because of Brexit. There was uncertainty. Businesses didn't want to really aggressively buy, purchase things. But now the August number was expected to go up to 49 from 48.3, and it actually came out at 53.3. Just to let you know, though, manufacturing is less than 20% of the UK economy. I think it's a number like 15%. Still, it was a huge surprise on the upside. 53.3 is a huge jump. I would say it's more, could be, the fact that, in the lead up to and just after Brexit, purchasing managers weren't too optimistic and didn't buy enough, and now they've had to catch up. This is probably why this number is so strong. The other point I'd like to make, if this number is so strong, and everything's fine, the headlines are quite, you know, rosy. The FT is saying UK manufacturing activity at a 10-month high. It says weaker pound helps drive up export orders. But if that is so, then why is the Bank of England expected to cut rates to zero by November? Why did they cut rates last week? Why have they announced QE? Are they gonna undo the cut from last month and stop the QE? I bet you they won't. So yeah, the pound is risen on the back of this number. As you can see here, the chart, the pound is at 132.50, which is above, the post-Brexit low of around 128. And on the day, the pound is up almost 1%, 132.50 against the dollar. I still, as you can see, this chart, all it looks like we're still consolidating here, and this is not, it doesn't even, change this weekly chart that much in the British pound. I still think we're going to go lower. So that's what I wanted to report. If you really want to own gold, buy coins, hold on to it, or physical bars. Don't buy ETFs. And the British pound, yes, we've rebounded today, but the UK economy is still heavily indebted. Our government is running huge deficits still. They were supposed to have a balanced budget by last year. I think we're going to run deficits now until the eye can see, forever. It's deficits forever and QE forever. So I wouldn't buy too much into this PMI number. So if you enjoy my videos and analysis, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, there's 3 links below. You can donate Bitcoin, you can donate via PayPal or Patreon. Thanks. Bye.